back to another video. So today is going to be an Animal Jam discussion about a very controversial topic. I think it's really controversial. So there's a lot of scammers going around Animal Jam, right? And scamming people out of their items, tricking people out of their items. There's a famous saying that goes, "Be a jammer, not a scammer." You know, there's all these rares over friends videos, and I completely get that. I completely agree. I don't think it's nice that people take items from other people. But there's this saying that kind of goes along with all of that I'm going to be talking about today. So, I didn't make this video for any specific reason. I didn't get scammed. I don't know anybody that got scammed, but I just kind of wanted to talk about it. I just randomly wanted to talk about it. I don't know. So, basically, a lot of people, when someone gets scammed, or someone's talking about scamming, or someone loses their items, maybe not even from scamming, maybe from hacking or something, and they get upset about it, a lot of people just tend to say, they're just pixels, they're just pixels on your screen. They don't really mean anything, and suck it up, because they're just pixels at the end of the day. And I agree that they may just be pixels, but in a way, I think they can be more than that. And I don't really like this phrase, to be honest. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't like when people say this phrase, and I'm going to be telling you guys exactly why I feel that strongly about it. So, yes, I'll admit it. I've gotten scammed before. I've obviously gotten hacked about 3 times by now. They didn't take any items, they just took my sapphires, but that was even more upsetting because I spent real money on the sapphires. Go watch my videos I made on that if you haven't already. But yeah, I haven't mentioned that I ever got scammed on this channel ever before, I don't think. It happened a really long time ago. I didn't get anything big scammed. I just started out the game, and it was a giveaway scam. Like, trade me your best items and I'll give you this item. And me being a dumb new jammer, I fell for it. And I just lost some items in Mokahari, like a tiki spike and like an epic bow and arrow or something. Nothing really big, just like my best starter items. I thought they were really good at the moment, but now, I mean, they're obviously really easy to get. And I'm not bothered by it anymore. It was like 2 years ago by now, so I'm over it. But, I was sad at the time, obviously, because I just lost my items. And I didn't know how people in this game could be so cruel. Those items didn't really mean anything to me. I've never had anybody tell me in that situation that the items are just pixels. But honestly, if they did, I would have gotten pretty upset. So here's my reasoning about why I don't really like this phrase. So, when people get scammed and lose their items, I mean, sometimes they won't care. I've seen, like, scammer catching videos or whatever where people, like, actually get scammed, like, on purpose. But sometimes, maybe it's a really good friend that turned on you and scammed you, and maybe you worked really, really hard for those items. I mean, you probably did. Maybe they were a gift from a friend that quit. In that situation, they are more than just pixels. They're a lot more than just pixels. That they're the effort that you put into getting those items. All the hard work. Maybe it's not the item you're upset about that you lost. It's the friend. I think that's why a lot of people tend to actually get upset, genuinely upset, about getting their items scammed. It's never about the item, I don't think. I think it's because of the work they put into it, the memories connected to it, or the friend that they may have lost getting it scammed, I think that there's always a meaning behind something, behind everything. And I don't like it when people assume, and I don't like it when people say they're just pixels, because they're not just pixels, in my opinion. And of course, you can have your own opinion, and I respect that. And if you have a different opinion than mine, I'd love to know down in the comments below. You know, my comment section, it's an area for people to be free to have their own opinions and, you know, talk about their opinions. And so feel free to just drop a comment saying how you feel about this topic. But I just wanted to make a video about how I feel. And I feel like this Animal Jam community is kind of going downhill. Because, honestly, when I started out the game, if somebody had told me that the items that I had just lost were just pixels, even though I didn't lose a friend, you know, I didn't have really a connection to those items, I would have been more upset about that than actually losing the items, because, I don't know, I just don't think it's a super considerate thing to say. Because you don't know what that person went through with those items. And you don't know how that person got scammed, what they went through whenever they got scammed. That's why I don't like it when people say Animal Jam items are just pixels. Because most of the time, they're more than just pixels. I don't know why I really made this video. It just kind of popped into my head and I wanted to talk about it. I hope you guys had a nice chill time listening to me rant about this. And like I said before, drop a comment on how you feel on this topic. Let me know if you've ever been scammed before. And thank you so much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!